we're getting an inside look at how the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives trains right here in the Valley. 12 News IT reporter Erica Stapleton recently attended the ATF's Citizens Academy and is here with some of the takeaways.
Hey guys, I've spent the past month going through ATF's Citizens Academy, and right now we are on the range.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
What we've seen here is the difference between homemade explosives versus military grade, and how the smoke can be a clue as to the origin of the bomb. What we've seen is the darker smoke indicates there's more fuel and could be more of a military grade, whereas the white smoke could be something someone made at home. So there's a ton of different ways ATF can respond when there are explosives involved. So these are all crucial when it comes to an investigation. Back. What we're seeing now is a demonstration with an explosion detection canine.
Good.
We see Callie here. She's trained, as you can see, to track an explosive agent in one of these backpacks. She'll go and sit down and detect it. We even got a chance to fire some of these firearms, and they're all very different. So these agents need to be versed in all the different firearms. We're also taking a look at ghost guns, how they can be 3D printed, how people can build them on their own.
But it's just a Glock clone, so it's not actually a Glock, it's just a 3D printed pistol.
This is the first Citizens Academy the ATF Field Division in Phoenix put on, although they do expect to do more in the future.
So joining me now for the backstory is Erica Stapleton. Erica, when you fired that gun, that had some kick.
Yeah, nothing I've ever done before in that capacity.
Wow.
So it was a pretty incredible experience and opportunity to do that, because when do you get that opportunity?
No kidding.
And it just goes to show the range of firearms they have to be knowledgeable about
Right.
it. So big ones to the little ones.
So what was that training like for you?
It was a really cool experience. And it's not anything I've ever done as a reporter. We kind of report on what's happening. We don't really get to see the behind the scenes all that often, especially when it comes to law enforcement investigations. So it was really cool to, go through about 4 weeks of courses hearing from the different agents, even some undercover agents. So it really ran the gamut of all the ways they respond to things, including ballistics and firing and explosives to alcohol and tobacco, which are not as big anymore. But, the big things are the guns and the explosives for them.
How did you even come across this story?
So back in the spring, we did a whole series, the I-Team, on gun violence and gun tracing. And we were able to talk to ATF as part of our investigation, part of our reporting. And that's where I met the special agent in charge and the public information officer. And when this opportunity came about, they thought, hey, let's invite 12 News.
Yeah.
We want to build this community connection. And really, it was a way to build some transparency for us to go through that process with the other folks that are in there, to really see how they operate. And now when we're at a scene and we see them respond, we can say, hey, we might know why they're here. We might know what they're looking at. So I think it'll ultimately be a good thing for our reporting too. And it really adds context.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Fascinating look. Thank you so much, Eric.